Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
Donald Trump, do you believe the party's over? Because recently he's ordered an airstrike on Syrian military base, hasn't he, where he believes this gas attack's come from.
Another false flag, basically. Completely disappointed. I kind of thought that Trump was kind of anti the system, even though he's a big corporate beast. I thought that he was somebody who was working outside of the framework of things, but evidently not. The world is run by the fucking devil and his minions, and there's no getting away from that. You know what I mean? And basically, it was very disappointing. But it looks like you're more clued up with what's going on in the world, because I've just shut myself off from the world now, and I kind of like live in my own world, if I'm being honest. So the information I get is what I need to know, and I don't go searching. I don't watch television. I don't read newspapers. I just kind of live my life. But so I believe though we're tinkering towards World War III. Is this?
He's saber rattling with them all, you know, at North Korea, and somebody eventually is going to say no, had enough.
Yeah.
The thing is with it though.
Can I just say something? Was Putin? I thought Putin and Trump was good friends. But is that?
Well, Putin's on Assad. He believes in the Syrian government, which is run by Assad.
Yeah.
And Americans' official position is they don't believe. You know, they think it would be better.
They want to depose Assad.
Yeah.
Basically, to get Syria's bank and oil.
It's the oil, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the thing is, no politician runs any country. It's surprising.
No.
Take our country. Who are the people who are always here, never get voted out yet make policy or influence policy? Civil service. You've seen yes Prime Minister, yes Minister, and that is how it works. Government ministers come and go, but they're there all the time, and they're the ones that influence them.
Well, it's not only that. It's the world, as we're led to believe, is run by a shadow government who have oligarchs and CEOs, royalty, these bloodlines who run the world, and your Obamas and your Trumps and your Theresa May's are merely a figurehead representing the ideals and wishes of this shadow government. Would you think that? I know it's conspiracy. What's your thoughts on that?
There's something in it, man. There is something in it. I mean, you look at it now where you've got Donald Trump, and he came and he was supposedly the anti-establishment figure.
Yeah.
Well, you can't have an anti-establishment figure running a government.
In the establishment.
With it, you can't. You can go into it with all hearted and say, I'm not going to let them change me, but within 72 days, he's become the establishment.
Yeah. Is he actually building a wall around Mexico?
Yeah, he has ordered that. I mean, the best government to be in is opposition. Because all you do, you just sit there and you set a government at day. This is wrong, that's wrong. You're not doing this, you're not doing that. The minute you get in, you're the one that's supposed to have all the answers.
Yeah.
You know.
It's very disappointing though, because I thought it was a wind of change kind of thing. And while on the subject, do you think Brexit's going to change us? Why have this? And after all this guffawing and not accepting the will of the people, saying we want a second referendum, and Tony Blair being wheeled out the cupboard trying to fucking. But now they've signed Article 50. So are we actually leaving Europe now, Mr. There's a few other countries want to leave Europe as well.
Well, whether they do or they don't, I think what they're doing is they're sitting on their hands and seeing how it pans out for us.
Yeah.
Which makes
Apparently,
sense.
the pound's shot through the roof, hasn't it?
Well, this is it. It depends what you read. I mean, the Guardian newspaper, which is a notorious leftist, every day, doom and fucking gloom from them lot. And it's no wonder, if you're a Guardian reader and you go online, it's no wonder they're begging you to sign up. That's telling you something.
Yeah.
I honestly think that if you want to believe in conspiracy theories, it was preordained for this country to leave.
Yeah, do you think? Yeah.
They wanted us to leave. Whoever it be, whoever runs, for whatever reason, I think it was that we had to leave it.
I just think history and the world is absolute theatre. It's just a fucking game being played. It's just a big play being,
I also think that we've been blaming the wrong people. I'm not going to sit here now and say, I've changed my mind, I think we should stay in the EU. We don't. Our best place is outside it as a self-governing country. But I think as our government has allowed us to, every time something comes down the line as we don't like, you know, some shit health and safety thing,
Oh, so
we blame them, don't we?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
them twats in Brussels again and in Strasbourg.
Yeah, yeah.
And I don't think it's been them. I think they've come up with the initial idea, you know, regarding climate change, regarding recycling and that. And then our lot get hold of it and start twisting it and creating mountains of red tape.
Yeah, yeah.
And eventually the cat will come out the bag, because post 2019 we won't be able to blame them anymore. The only people who will be making these decisions will be in Whitehall.
So there's going to be no second referendum now. It's done.
No,
Job's done. I think they realise that the fucking people won't fucking stand for it, wouldn't they?
The thing is, it's these people who believe in it are in a right predicament, because they may believe in EU, Jimmy, and they might believe the EU is the right way for the country. But the minute you turn around and you say to 17 million people who are a majority, albeit a minority majority, you know, no, we know what's best for you, we're in a dictatorship.
Yeah.
So they've been pushed in that position.
Well, basically, I've found out that people who are crying about leaving Europe are middle class. So basically, the people who fucking had it good anyway.
And they've got vested interest.
Yeah, of course
Somewhere
they have.
along, if you ask them, and you'll say, you've got property abroad, would you open retire abroad? Yeah. You know, my brother-in-law is from Greece. He married my sister.
Yeah.
I won't be able to visit him now, but he's a sound chap.
Yeah.
I've heard all these things.
Yeah.
The people who tip the balance were the people up the north.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say something now, and I'm sorry, Roddy Two-Body, if you're watching this, but, you know, you guys are moaning about getting, you know, Scottish independence. You have more say than northern men in England, and women.
Do they have better healthcare?
It's not as they've got better healthcare. They've got a parliament. They've got a voice. We don't have a voice up here.
No.
There was on about forming a Northern Assembly under Tony Blair, and it never happened.
Right.
But, you know, Scotland, Wales, devolved nations, they've got a parliament, they've got a voice. Up here, we've no voice. That was first chance we got to show our disapproval to government down in Westminster.
Yeah.
They say jump, we say oh aye. That's how it works.
Very interesting, Mr. H.
The reason we fucked off the EU up here is because, let's face it, we've not been gaining nothing from it.
No.
Manchester probably has as a city. Certainly Scotland have had a good run out of it. But we've not had anything up here. All we've had is all crap as we see it.
Yeah.
Immigrants being dumped on our
fucking
doorstep.
Polish and Slovakians and all this fucking carry on.
Which is putting strain on already strained services. It's not as you're anti-immigration.
Yeah.
When there's a lot go round and there's money go round, you don't mind.
Plus it's a lot of separatism, and like they all stick with themselves, and the divide and conquer as well. You know, it's caused more.
Jim, the one thing that they turned round, a lot of them said, a lot of these young people, you've robbed us of our future. You old bastards have done this. You know, generation above us.
Do you not think them fucking votes, them demonstrations were fucking put up? Because like I think there's only a certain percentage of the young voted. But then there's thousands taken to the streets with placards.
Well, there's that to it, Jimmy. And also, how arrogant are you at 18 years old, thinking you know more than people who've been on this earth 50 years, 60 years longer than you? I know when I was that age, I thought I knew it all.
Yeah.
Fucking didn't.
No. They probably had depression and anxiety.
Well, there you go. But this is it. You know, you've got that. The moaning and groaning about it. No, the next thing is all foreign powers may have intervened online. You know. And that's why governments have that extent date, you know, for voting.
Yeah.
And at day, if you've waited till fucking 7 days before closing date, you're not really bothered about that issue.
No.
I was passionate about leaving EU. I made sure, Jimmy, as I had my vote registered, and I was first one down there at my polling station for drop it in box.
Yeah.
People who just couldn't be asked to, oh, it's raining, I can't be asked.
Yeah.
A lot of them young people probably couldn't be asked getting out of bed.
No. It's true, innit?
Shouting down for the man, make them a cup of tea.
Well, it's true, isn't it? Basically. Well, I think we'll call time. We're knocking on 10 minutes now.
Yeah, sorry about that, sir.
Very interesting video of Mr. H flying solo.
I'll get off my soapbox now.
No, it's quite enjoyable. See you in a bit, sir.